Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Steven with North Trail RV in Fort Myers, Florida. And today we're continuing on our look into Newmar's 2026 product line. And we got something a little special today. This is a 2026 Newmar Summit Aire. And this is something brand new. And this one is built on a Cascadia truck chassis. So this is a Freightliner Cascadia truck with a DD16 16-liter Detroit engine. We've got 315/80 22.5s up front. This is the first model year that Newmar has built on a Freightliner Cascadia truck. And right off the bat, you can notice that this paint job really stands out. So this is also an artisan series. Newmar is doing an artisan series of custom paints. And basically, once you pick your paint and your colors and your graphic scheme, it will be one of one. They will never duplicate another one of these in these colors and these graphics ever again. And that applies to anyone that you order in an artisan series. A lot of the themes from their luxury line, like Essex and King Air, London Air, have carried over into this in a lot of the design and the styling. So you'll notice you've got Girard Nova awnings, duals on the roof. And you also have Girard electric window awnings as well. The stainless rocker panels on the bottom also carried over from the luxury line. And this is, because it's a truck chassis, this is laid out a little bit differently than what we've been looking at in the A. So up front here, you've got access to your main hydraulic pump and lines, which is on a slide tray and comes out for easy access. One really cool thing about this also is they've done the push to unlock and open baggage doors from Essex and King Air. So these are popped to open and close. Also, the same MoRide baggage doors carried over from the luxury line into this. Carried the corkboard over also, which is pretty cool. And you have your main freshwater tank drain down there as well. Of course, you've noticed outside TV on the swivel bracket. And in this bay, you've got smaller than what goes in an A, but you still have a really nice Dometic slide out fridge freezer. This particular floor plan, there's two floor plans in Summit Aire, a 4505 and a 4550. This is a 4505. So this is a triple slide, full wall slide on the other, double slide on this side, which gives it a mid-entry. And when we get inside, you'll see the amount of living room space that you have. We're giving it this big slide on this side up front and moving the entry door to the back. It also will come with this Artisan One of One series here logo on anything done in the Artisan series. And of course, this is masterpiece finish, like their high-end lines. With the upcharge for this paint job, you would expect it to look perfect, and it's pretty close to perfect. There's no tape lines. The graphics, everything's smooth to the touch, extra coats of clear, extra cut and buff sessions. You have two 95/80s in the back, and the Cascadia, this truck is a dual drive rear end. So you have duals, so you actually have 8 turning tires in the back. This is unique to Newmar's Super C line. So this is their pass-through storage, their version of it in a Super C. So kind of making it like a Class A, where you have the ability to pass through under the frame rails. And that happens in the back 2 compartments back here. To save space, they've done their control breaker panel, fuse panel on a slide, so you can slide it in and out. And then it locks in, which is really cool. And then here, your other pass-through tray here, and you have the release for your rear cap. So you've also got a little bit of storage back here. You've got some shelving and then access that passes on in through into the main bay above it. So this does have a 600 horsepower Detroit, and this particular one has a 6-speed Allison transmission and a 30,000 pound hitch. So this motorhome, even when loaded, will tow a real 30,000 pounds. So you guys with stacker trailers, race trailers, custom car hot rod trailers, this coach was built to tow. That's what it was designed to do. So you can see the size of the adjustable hitch here. They use Gen Y hitches, which are right down the street in Napanee, Indiana. And then you're wired for extra camera systems for your trailer. And you're also wired air lines to the back for air brakes on your trailer as well. This has got a dual strut here. Easy open, easy close. So you get a shot of the rear cap with it closed there. And you'll see the same theme, you know, carried over from King Air, Essex, London Air, the big air dam in the back. It's unique. It's very unique, but it's still got all that Newmar high-end touch to it. So on this side, you'll see the other side of the pass-through. And then Summit Aire's got a 12.5 Onan generator. Three roof ACs. Big full wall slide on driver's side. And here's your wet bay. So one unique thing about this wet bay, this also has electric knife valve for your black and gray tank to open here, which is push of the button. You don't have to pull any levers. It does have a built-in macerator, does have a built-in power hose reel, whole house water filter, outside shower. You do have an ATC panel out here where you can see your tank levels. You can see your power, whether you're running on generator shore power. You can stop your generator from out here, and then you could do your exterior lights from this panel also. This coach is also equipped with underside LED lights, so you've got them underneath the coach, and you've got them underneath your slide trays also. In this next bay is your surge protector and your 50 amp power cord reel. And then the front bay, real similar to the diesels, this is your battery bay. So this one was optioned with the 960 amp hour Lithionics lithium. So you've got 3 total Lithionics lithium batteries, and you've got 2 3,000 watt Victron inverters in here. So running a roof air conditioner, it is wired to do that. It will run roof AC off of your Lithionics system. So for dry camping, racetracks, state parks and national parks where you're not able to run your AC at quiet hours, or your generator, I'm sorry, you could sit overnight in the summertime and being able to run a roof air with this setup. And it's a really nice feature. You can see all their wiring's very clean and organized and labeled. In this next bay, this is actually a cover for your chassis batteries in here. So this latch comes out, this metal cover comes off, and you can access your truck batteries in there. And then you've got a little extra storage bay up here in the front. This is your big fuel tank and your Oasis holder here. So the Cascadias carry 150 gallons of fuel in a single tank on this side. Newmar also did a really good job with designing these side steps here. I climbed in and out of this earlier, and it looks tall. It is tall, but they're very easy to climb. They give you a double handle, so you've got a handle on each side, and you just kind of step right up. You'll also notice, so I back up a little bit here, this does have 360 cameras. So here's a side camera here, one on the other side back, and then one up front. So it stitches together a 4 camera images around the coach. And inside, through your monitor, you can see a 360 overhead. Here's our front camera here, right in the grill. And there's some really unique things inside, so let's go inside and we'll check out the interior. So we're going to start inside, and we're going to start up here in the cab, and I want to touch on a few things up front. So these are custom match seats to match the interior. They are heated and they are ventilated. They are air ride seats. So you do have air ride cab in Summit Aire, and you actually have air ride seats on top of the cab, heated, ventilated air ride seats. Because this is on a Cascadia truck, you do not have your Excite monitors. They have gone with the Cascadia software and dash, which is really, really good still. So much like the Excite, you still have a navigation system. This is where all your truck engine gauges will display, boost, air pressure, your radio controls through here. Like I said, your nav, your lighting, truck cab lighting. Also, your tire pressure will display through here as well. This does have the Detroit Assurance package. So it does have adaptive cruise, active braking, and lane change assist. It also has auto sensing windshield wipers as well, and auto headlights, high beams. One thing that Newmar has done different, they have added their own monitor up here. So it's kind of tucked up out of the way, but it's really easy to see from the driver's seat. And this is strictly for your cameras. Back cameras, turn signal cameras, and your 360 cameras all operate solely through this, which is really nice. You don't have to toggle through the screens down here from navigation back to camera. You just have a constant camera feed up here, which is really nice, especially if you're towing. So in the cab, also you'll notice, carrying over from Superstar and Supreme Aire, you have your window. Lets a lot of light in. It does have its own power shade up here as well above the cockpit. And then you've got some small storage cabinets here above, 2 on either side, 3 in the middle. Just lets a lot of light in. It gives it a really open feel up here. It doesn't feel like you're looking into a cave. And we'll talk about the inside a little bit. So this decor package in here is called Camino. So that's going to be your furniture, pillows, backsplashes, basically the whole decor package. And this is a new wood this year. This is called chestnut, and this is the gloss on the chestnut. So this is glossy chestnut wood in here. This is an 87-inch theater seat, same theater seats that go in the luxury Highlines. And some of you may notice the wood trim, decor, and furniture looks really familiar. So this is essentially an interior from a London Aire. So you have London Aire cabinetry and furniture and tiles inside, just to give it a really luxury look. This is a trifold bed over here. So even with the theater seats, you don't lose the sleeping. And then you have your televator TV back here behind it. Bose 900 soundbar. This one is equipped with Starlink also. We've been ordering Starlink on everything. And this is all the furniture in Summit Aire, like London Aire, is all real leather. So this is all real leather furniture in here. Still has your true induction removable cooktop, Whirlpool microwave, convection oven. Dishwasher's an option. This one has it. Your floor tiles are heated. So this is fully heated floor tiles front to back. Really big galley, deep counter space. Has the big galley window back here. And then up here is your main control panel. Couple cool things up here. This will look familiar to any of you who've seen a Newmar Super C before. This one does have an electric slide out step cover, and it's very quick. Up top here, you've got your Girard Nova awning controls, your Winegard antenna controls, your HWH automatic hydraulic leveling is up here, and then your Victron inverter control is up here, as well as a master hydraulic switch, and you have a master disconnect switch for your Lithionics batteries. And then you'll notice the Wi-Fi Ranger over here also that runs in conjunction with the Starlink. This was optioned. So this is the standard dinette booth in here, and you do have storage underneath it. Both sides pull out, and you have 2 additional cabinets under there. This dinette does extend, and you have 2 leaves that you can put in here to extend your table out, and then you have 2 fold-up chairs that go along with it, so you can actually seat 6 people here to eat. This does get Whirlpool refrigerator also, like the rest of the Newmars. And it also has your main ATC control panel here in the hallway next to the half bath. Down here low, you've got your central vac, which you can use as a sweep, or you can attach parts. And then next to the fridge, you've got your pantries. So really nice deep pantries, a lot of slide out shelves. This one has 5, and then this one has its own storage cubbies in the back, full length from the front of the cabinet all the way back to the wall. You'll see they are using the more floor slide. So same slide that the Class A luxury diesel line is using. No carpet in here at all. Same HWA system that operates it. In the bedroom, you've got 2 wardrobes, 1 on either side of the TV, 6 cabinets, drawer down below. Your emergency window is back here as well. This is a real king bed, and it does have storage underneath. So under here, what you're seeing here is the these are our leaves for our table and our 2 fold-up chairs. And this is on struts also, so it's really easy to open and close. You got some nice deep cabinets above the bed. And this is just one big opening that goes all the way across. And in the back is our master bath. So I'll try to stand in here where you can get a shot of all of it. So right in the entryway here, you've got your Blvd stack washer dryer. Single vanity in the middle, lighted vanity mirror. On this side, you actually have a closet with a hang bar in there. And your safe is in there as well. They did a really good job of maximizing the space in here. Even with the length of this bathroom, you've still got a 40 by 30 shower, fully tiled. And then on this side, you have a nice medicine cabinet over here as well. 2 shelves in there. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about it or any of our other Newmar products that are coming in every day, please don't hesitate to call us. Don't forget to like and subscribe.